Hey guys, what is up? This is Musically Aquarius here. Um, fun fact, I forgot where I first started my little town, so I just picked a spot and started building. In thinking about this, I went back to my video, my previous video, and kind of decided to go searching for it, but had no luck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up making buildings on my way back. Um, so to start off, we have this this one story bedroom. I'm not a fan of orange, but I decided to go with a red stone for the porch in the back. There's, of course, um, a dock for my boat. It comes in handy, especially when building alongside the water. Um, Again, I have yet to put furniture in it, but I went with the stripped oak log for the floor pattern. Just went back and forth, kind of like a zigzag, to create this awesome tile pattern. I have two rooms. I have one room right here, has nice two windows, not much of a view besides the trees sitting around the house. And then over here I have another room, just one lone window, looks out into the garden. And I'll show you that in just a moment. Again, I did redstone here for the back porch. I also put a fence around it for protection wise, even though I'm playing this world in primarily creative mode. You never know, it'll come in handy. I have two uh, little docking areas for boats. And then I have a little plot for whatever I decide to garden in this area. So that's house number one, primarily wood, spruce wood, the stripped for the house. It kind of gives it a cool texture. And then on top we have spruce planks. So that's house number one. Not a fan of the orange, but decided to expand my horizons and go ahead and use the red sandstone to kind of do something different. I also tried to avoid doing the windows on that house because I'm trying to stray away from doing a lot with windows. With the second house though, I kind of threw that element out the window because you can see there's ultimately windows all around this house. I used end stone bricks to create the walls and this little fencing area, and then regular bricks for the floor. I used oak wood for the one little docking station for my boat. And then I kind of come in here. It's kind of like a little entrance way. You got two windows to see out, as well as a couple rooms. So this room has two giant windows. And then this is kind of got all three sides of the windows. It's basically like you come out and you got a nice view. In fact, you can see two of the other houses that I have built thus far, which is kind of neat. And I also have a little garden outside here that has yet to have flowers in it, but I'll get there when I get there. Here's a third little room. Just has one little window looking out to see that mushroom over there. Not much to look at, but it's still a view. And then right here we have another window, and kind of like a little intermittent zigzag hallway. We have stairs leading up here to yet another little balcony-like view. You can see that there's a window here, here. I didn't put the window or the glass in yet, just because it makes getting inside and outside of the house easy. But yet you can kind of see the intentions with my window placement. And then same here, but this comes out kind of to a balcony because I kind of have a knack for that as well. I tried to avoid using my landscaping techniques that I used in my last video, only because I'm trying to venture out and do something a little different. Over here, I kind of did a little bit, but I tried not to overdo it. It's got stone brick stairs, and it kind of leads to this different leveled housing. So it comes up. Kind of wanted to build into the hill that I have going, or the hill that was created. Excuse me, the hill that was created with this world. I tried to build into it. So that took a lot of thinking and planning, but ultimately I just stuck with the bricks and went to town. So right here we have a little room with a nice outlooking window. You can see the house that I previously showed you. Can't see the other one, the other house, but it's there. It's out yonder. So that's the first room. Then you come up to the stairs, and here's a second room. Again, with nice big windows. You can see the house, and I believe that over there is the orange patio for the other house. If I'm not mistaken, it's kind of out in the distance. Might need a binoculars to see that. There's a window out here to show I have a little gathering place for guests to sit around a campfire. And I have this last room here. Again, you can see the gathering behind the building through these windows. Otherwise, there's not much to see. That tower right there was spawned in with this world. And then this room has two doors, or two doorways. I didn't put the doors in yet. And this hallway has a lot of windows lining it. So I'm going to go out the back here, and I have yet another garden, a little bit bigger than the first, just because I had enough room and it kind of fit well. I wanted to go alongside the house. And then go around the other way, there's the gathering that I mentioned before. Got a nice little fire. I used cobblestone for like the gravel looking part and quartz stairs for the seats. And then if you come over here, I kind of made a makeshift bridge because I'm a fan of those, out of bricks, spruce planks, and I used torches. It's not as elegant as I'd like it to be, but it gets the job done. Maybe next time I will do that, as well as maybe stream live if you guys are into that. And then down here we have our last house that I have created. I have one in process over there, but for now we have this one. I'm waiting for the vines to grow because I'm going to use that as a ladder into this little tree house. Maybe a little problematic, but it's in the process of growing. It's kind of exciting. I'm waiting for it to hit the bottom here, which is my true intention. I have stairs leading up, and as you can see, there's not a door on this side. I made this house a little difficult to get into on purpose. Just kind of like a tree house vibe I was going for. And in the process of making this, I was thinking of one of my very good friends. If she's watching this video, way to go her. So I have 3 different docking areas for the boats. I kind of had to use TNT and expand this water a little bit because my plan is to go ahead and build alongside this. You can see right there is the start of my house, my next house. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet with it. I just kind of started going. Down here's the little boat section that I plan on working with. But yeah, I'm in the process of building alongside this water and hopefully getting different ideas as I go, though most of my buildings tend to kind of follow the same pattern. I kind of need to get a little more creative. Uh, so if you have any ideas or suggestions, comment below. Um, Today I just showed you the start of my little town and how many houses I've got going. I'm hopefully within the next couple weeks I can run back into the first little town that I've created, because I had started and completed another building made out of concrete, but because I struggled to find it the first time, um, I decided to come back here and continue on my journey along this waterway. Um, so I'm really excited, and hopefully next time I can kind of do a live broadcast as I'm going and building these houses. So yeah, if you like what you see here today, you can go ahead and subscribe. I hope to give you more Minecraft videos as well as a variety of other things. I've been kind of into playing DayZ and um, particularly particularly with my friends on that. I have a server going on, so I'm pretty excited for that. Um, but I think I will end the video here today. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Again, subscribe. See you next time.